Hey guys, it's Gpexalarm 101 here with the Gpexalarm CO Fire and Security Show episode 4. And today, our subject of focus is the RMS 1T and where have I been. I'll start with where I've been. So, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went to Oklahoma, and I was on a mission trip with my church. Thank you to those of you who were supportive on my Instagram feed. Thank you very much for that. That trip was a huge success for us as a church, and it's something that we needed to do as a church. It was a very fun mission trip. It was also it was eye-opening for me since it's the first one I've been on, the first out-of-state one that I've been on. But thank you to those of you who supported that. So that's where I've been as far as past week. Now for the past week or so, I haven't gotten the episodes out because I was waiting to see if there were any more questions that had come in, and there weren't really any. A friend asked me to review this, though, so I'm going to do that. He asked not to be named on the channel, but so the RMS 1T. I love this pull station. Though it's kind of a boring, very typical pull station of mostly like Bosch systems. This one happens to be Notifier, which is kind of odd. I don't see too many Notifier ones, but the RMS 1T is a very durable pull station, and I think that's what makes it so common, is because it's durable. This did come with a dual action flap and the New York stripe on the flap, which is kind of a rarer version of this pull station. I do like this pull station quite a bit, though. I like it better without the dual action flap. Because the dual action flap gets in the way of you resetting the pull station, and just gets annoying. Because I can't leave the key in there, I got to take the key out to close the flap and then put the key back in, so it can get rather annoying at times. That's one of the things I didn't like about the dual action flap, but about this station in general, some of the things I like about it are the fact that it's very simple to use. I wouldn't say it's easy to use because it's actually tough to pull down. That's one of the things I like about it too. You can't just like accidentally bump into this and have it pull down. I mean, BG10s and BG12s, that happens all the time. But this takes a little bit of force to pull, so I like that. And you don't even need a brake rod in there to do that, to have that force behind the pull. I call it conviction. Anyway, I also like the switch on the back. Everything about this pull station is durable. And that really just sums up everything. I mean, even down to the button inside of here is made of all metal. One of the disadvantages of that, though, is that it adds quite a bit of weight. Another thing I don't like is you can take the key out in the unlocked position. I do not like that for this pull station in particular. Because, I mean, if you're going to leave this station unlocked, then what's the point of having a lock on it anyway? Why would you ever need to leave it unlocked? That's ridiculous. Another thing I don't like is that the button can get stuck sometimes, and it makes it very difficult to open the pull station to reset it. That can be quite a pain to deal with. But, besides those minor things, and they don't happen often, I just happen to use this thing quite a bit. I've actually finally taken it down from System Test 17 and 18. And that pre-system test is System Test 17 now. I do need to change the name on that. That's just a disclaimer. I have chosen to make that 17, so I went ahead and did System Test 18. And System Test 19, well, you're going to have to wait and see what surprises are in store for that. In System Test 20, I'm planning a very odd surprise that some of you are going to expect, some of you aren't. But it really depends on your opinion of my enunciator. Anyway, the last two things about this station that I do like and don't like, I'm kind of stuck in between this. I don't like that they got rid of the spring-loaded handle. I absolutely don't like that. The original RMS 1T, I don't know if you've seen New Age Server Alarms or somebody else's video on the original RMS 1T, the first generation. This is the second generation. First generation was a little blockier, but it had a spring-loaded handle. And I was like, wow, why did they get rid of that? Who would get rid of a spring-loaded handle? I mean, Simplex has made money off of that for years. But I really don't like that they got rid of the spring-loaded handle, and I also am not a fan of the having the just the sheer weight of this thing on my wall, or even on for someone who has a demonstration board. I've had that too in the past, and I've had this mounted up higher on, and it's tipped my board over, so I can't use this on the board, which kind of sucks, in my opinion. But that's really all I gotta say about that. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I am sorry for not uploading the videos in the past couple weeks. I just had to be on that mission trip. It was a big thing for me, and also here I am doing a video now. So thank you guys so much for being there for me. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'm Gpexalarm